What about be? Today, we want to see what happens to be when it wants to attach to other letters. Look, lowercase, capital. We know that lowercase comes at the beginning of a word or in the middle. And one more thing that you should know is that this one always and always should attach from this part. Sometimes, depending on the letter before that, attach from this part. About capital one, mainly it comes alone and always at the end. But again, depending on the letter before that, it attaches from here. It's optional. For example, imagine you will learn the words and understand what happens. But for example, remember a from previous session and in the vowels? Well, we know that if an a was here, it wouldn't attach to that because a never attaches. We know that. But imagine there was another b, another lowercase b here. They will attach because b has to. But now let's go and see how b looks like in the actual words. See, here we have our b at the beginning and it attached to re. Here we have it in the middle in these two. Here it didn't attach to anything because a doesn't want to, but it attached to se because se has to. You will learn it in future sessions. And here we have it at the end and it attaches because e wants to attach. It has to. You know this from previous season on vowels. But sometimes imagine we have, for example, re. You will learn it. But if we had, for example, a here, it would come alone. So here are our new words, but now let's go and read them together and see what they mean in English. First of all, برادر. برادر. برادر is the same as brother in English. Similar, huh? Next one, آبی. 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 If you pay attention, you could read this one. You know a, you know be, and you know e. آبی. آبی is the same as blue in English. Next one, سبد. سبد. سبد is the same as basket in English. And the last one, سیب. سیب. سیب is the same as apple in English. Now let's go and see what we have for practice. As you can see in Persian language, we mainly follow algorithms and we rarely have exceptions, okay? Mainly we follow the same rule for other lowercase and consonants in other letters, but some of them are different. We will learn them one by one. For next session's practice, until next session, write 2 or 3 lines of this and 1 or 2 of that one, and the part that it can attach to other letters should be in another color, so you would remember that, okay? One more thing, try to write down each one of them just once. I don't want you to memorize how to write them down. No, I want your hand to practice. And practice number 3, instead of saying brother, we say برادر. Instead of saying blue, we say آبی. Instead of saying basket, we say سبد. And instead of saying apples, we say سیب. That was all. When you did your practices, please let me know in the comments. If you had any questions, again, ask in the comments. I will answer. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next session. Bye.